Are you a football prediction fan? Are you a sports prediction fan? Are you looking for a way to increase your chances significantly of winning as you go about sports betting football prediction every single day? Then you found the right channel. I want you to keep watching this video till the very end because it will contain sports events and sports information about those events, as well as safe market options that will help you just about increase your chances of winning significantly and beating the odds in the long run. So welcome back, guys. My name is Hookah and you're welcome to our channel. And the reason why we set up this channel is to help sport bettors out there, with our 9 years of experience, be able to beat the odds in the long run, by providing you with reports, going out to do research, reporting on those events that we find every single day, and what we consider safe market options that will help you basically increase your chances of winning significantly. That is what we do on the channel. Okay, guys, so if this sounds like something you're interested in, please kindly take 1 second to hit the like button and another to hit the subscribe button. That shows support to the channel, and that will basically just welcome you to the community of savvy sports traders that we are building. Okay, guys, yesterday we had 10 sports events that we covered on the channel, and out of those 10 events, 8 of those won and 2 of those were lost. So that is just basically how it goes. And in an overall shell, you can see the results of how we performed last year down on the screen. That just shows you how potent what we do is on the channel. Okay, guys, so today we have a couple of more events for you, but just before we do that, let me run through what happened yesterday. We had that sport event between Plymouth and Bristol City, where we talked about Bristol winning, and they did win on that one. So win or draw was our pick, and that went through. We had Leeds United and Blackburn. That fell out. Leeds conceded that lead goal, and drew that match 1-1 yesterday. We had Sheffield and Derby, where Sheffield was able to win or draw yesterday, which was what we predicted yesterday, and that happened. Hull City and Middlesbrough, away win or draw, quite decent and odd, and that went through yesterday. Bettor and Peterborough was one of the games that fell out. We actually thought Bettor was not going to draw twice after having drawn Huddersfield. We didn't see that happening again, but sorry, it did happen. That's just one of those things. We can never be perfect, right? So that being said, next sporting event was Northampton and Stevenage, and they did any of these teams to win at 90 minutes, and that happened yesterday. Wycombe, Exeter, Wycombe did win yesterday. We played home win or draw is what we decided to go with. Accrington Stanley and Grimsby, we gave Grimsby 2 goals going into that sporting event, because of their form, and they did manage to hold on to that 2-goal lead advantage and be able to cross that line, even though they lost yesterday. Chesterfield and MK Dons, we had home team to score. We expected Chester to win, but because we wanted to play safe, we said if you're going to win, you're going to score, right? So we went for the home to score, and they did lose that game, but they did score at the end of the day, and that just basically saved our horses. The next sporting event was Harrogate and Salford City, away win or draw. That really came through. Notts County and Walsall was the next one, and over 1.5 was the way we decided to predict that sporting event, and it did go that way. We talked about watching what happens, given those two teams were said to be very good, and they did both score, not scoring first before Walsall overturned that. So that drama there was entertaining to watch, and that's why we talk about this channel being informative, educative, and entertaining at the same time. Okay, these are the sports events that highlight these facts that we talk about on the channel. So that's how yesterday went. So today we have a couple of sports events for you, not so much, but just a few. So I'll just go ahead and run through those events that we have. This first is from the Scottish Premiership, and it's between Aberdeen and Ross County, where we have reports saying that Aberdeen's downfall appears endless, and an upbeat Ross County might prove to be unwelcome guests at Bettor right this week. Following a recent late comeback over the weekend and a significant victory on Boxing Day, the visiting team will be optimistic about their prospects of achieving a favorable result against the league's most out of form team. Right, so that being said, we think that the safe way to play this will be to go give the away team 3 goals going to this event, and expect them to manage that 3-goal advantage up until the end of 90 minutes, and that's priced at another 1.16 in that sporting event. Okay, next sporting event is between Rangers and Celtic, And the report here says that with 50,000 boisterous Rangers fans in attendance, Celtic will find it challenging to overcome their opponents here. Even considering the significant difference in recent performance, Rangers have lacked the determination in this matchup in recent years. Okay, very important. And a streak of just one victory in 17 games, really gives Celtic that edge in this one. So Celtic is likely going to continue that domination basically. So a way we know draw is the way we decided to go with this one at another 1.35. The next sporting event is between St. Johnstone and Hibernian, and the report here says that the Hibs are likely to enter this match on Thursday as clear favorites due to their outstanding performance in recent weeks, right? And it will not be surprising if they maintain their strong scoring form, right? We're talking about scoring form here, right? So given their recent struggle in defense, it seems improbable that St. Johnstone, will be able to hold off the visitors, making it hard to envision them earning any point. All right, but given what we've just seen here and the scoring streak we talked about, so let's just say it is safe to say that Hibernian should be able to score tomorrow, given that continuing that scoring streak basically in that one, and that's priced at another 1.21. And that's what we're going with in that sporting event. Okay, guys, so before I go further, I'd like to ask you guys to please take 1 second to hit the like button and another second to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. These two things help the channel grow. It supports the channel. It shows appreciation to the team who go out there to do this research and carve out these safe market options for you guys every single day. It encourages me myself to come back here and create content like this for you guys every single day. Okay, so it's just 2 seconds of appreciation, and it's actually free of charge, right? It's free of charge. So yeah, just take that 2 seconds to hit that like button and subscribe button. Moving on, next sporting event is between Dundee and Dundee United, and this is from the Scottish Premiership. And the report here says that Dundee United, boasting a third best defensive record in the Scottish Premiership and the second highest away points after Celtic, have a strong opportunity to defeat their city rivals. Dundee have maintained only one clean sheet this season, so they might face derby loss in their opening match of 2025. All right, so that being said, we think that the away team, going with 2 goals advantage into that sporting event and maintaining that advantage until the end of 90 minutes is the safe way to play this, and that is priced at another 1.16, and that's where we're going with. Next sporting event is Supercoppa Italiana, my bad, and it's the game between Inter Milan and Atalanta. And the report here says that though Atalanta have shown to be quite difficult to overcome lately, Inter are among the few teams that have managed to beat them this season, right? The Scudetto champions perform optimally when trophies are on the line, allowing them to secure a narrow victory and advance to the Supercoppa final in this sporting event today. So we feel like the safe way to play this, given all of the drama we expect, just to be on the safe side, is to play home win or draw at halftime at another 1.28. So by 45 minutes time, we expect Inter to be able to hold on to Atlanta, win or draw, and then whatever happens after that should be an entertainment, because we'll be out of the market by that time. It should be entertainment or education, just you learning what happens thereof, right? So that's how we're going to be playing that. Next sporting event is from the NBA, and is the game between Denver Nuggets and Atlanta Hawks. And the report here says that although the Denver Nuggets have faced inconsistently lately, their hard-won trophies or triumphs against the Pistons and the Jazz in the last 2 games of 2024 might act as a spark for a strong beginning to the new year. The Atlanta Hawks have found their rhythm recently, but although we anticipate a competitive match, we believe the Malone squad will continue their recent success in this matchup and achieve 5 consecutive regular season victories over their opponents. And that being said, we think that it is safe to say that Denver Nuggets will be able to, close this one out, for 2025 beginning at another 1.42, and that's where we're pegging this sporting event. So I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that you'll be able to grab some value from these few short sports events that we have for you today. A lot of them do have a lot of value, so you want to carefully listen to what's been offered here, and combine 1 or 2 or 3. Like I say, it's up to you guys to listen carefully and make your picks, and carve out winning slips for yourselves Do not repeat events. It's very important to know that. Don't do that. Don't repeat events. Make sure you just one event, one ticket. So if it goes bad, you don't lose too much. Okay, doing that just basically increases your chances of winning significantly, guys. Okay, so that being said, before I leave, I'd like to ask you to take 1 second to hit the like button and another to hit the subscribe button. This just helps the channel grow. Basically, it shows support to the channel, show support to the team who go out there to search for these things and carve out, safe market options for you guys to be able to like flesh off and make winning slips. That being said, if you are interested in getting more of these updates, more of these kinds of reports and safe market options, you can find those if you join our Telegram community, because there are some of them that wouldn't make it to the time of making this video. So you can find those in the Telegram community, and the link to that is pinned in our bio, basically. So you can do that and join the Telegram community. So to see you again in the next video, may the odds be in our favor always, guys.